card is the foundation of who you are. So that could be you carrying over as a teacher and an instructor. So doing that with change but keeping your educational background, you can take that over into the holistic world. I just wonder about the justice, maybe because you're being asked to teach in the future, but because of your ideas. And your justice card would be, I guess, using it in the holistic. Oh, your illumination, sacred datura. All right. Do you pay attention to dragonflies? There's a
I do.
message.
I love them. Yes, I love dragonflies. I can't wait till they come out. Yeah.
Well, that's your confirmation that you are going to use the future, with teaching, but your illumination comes through with your dragonflies. Now, I say stuff, folks, I have no clue why I'm saying, but the universe does. So isn't that strange? Things come up, and you're like, well, she is. But that means something to you, so I'm glad, and you like them. So find your magic illumination and be aware when they're around that you're highly sensitive to their lessons or their teaching or their healing or whatever you want to call it in the elementals. So look for some of your illumination in the future of the healing arts when you're changing over and teaching in the future. Take your lessons you got your scholarships for and then do your illumination. But be very aware that you've been called with the future and the elementals. And I believe they're coming back. I wish I had more education in the elementals, but I love fairies and I love the elementals and all of those things in mythology and folklore. But people swear that they've always been around, just that we don't see them. So hopefully you'll be starting to see them with the future and elementals and dragonflies. So we'll come back, stay in our little group. It's a little spiritual community. We do metaphysics too. I hope we're going to start doing some free webinars too and get people into helping us because I want to get my classes back online. Well, you're a joy, so you come back. Thank you. We appreciate you coming. Thank you, and stay in touch with us. Y'all can come back weekly or monthly or whatever you need. Let's see. We've got a 480 here. 480-519, if you can hear me. Tell me what your name is and where you're calling from.
Hey, this is Michael, and I'm from Las Vegas.
Hey, Michael. How's it going today?
Good. I'm actually moving back to the greater Phoenix area here, hopefully within the next month to 6 weeks or so for a new job in sales. And I'm obviously I know that'll be fine because that's probably where I'm supposed to be. And I'm looking at a friend of mine, another intuitive friend who is looking to start to do day trading intuitively. Passed on a bunch of information for me as well to kind of read up on it and different things like that. And I was curious on what you feel in and around that.
So I think, Michael, you've always been a salesman at some level or another.
Yes.
It's really kind of an odd thing. So first of all, I think that you are somebody who's really spiritual and follows spiritual energy and spiritual trends. And I don't know if you've been in Las Vegas, there's so much pagan energy. I don't think people really understand that if you really want to connect to your pagan energy, you go to Las Vegas, and it's just all about pagan indulgences. So going to Phoenix for you or going to Arizona is a really good thing because it makes a lot of the knowledge very practical and very much an applied process. Your area of expertise for investing should be a portion of your life. It should not be all of your life. A portion of your life, it works out to be very good, and you're a long-term person. So the short-term things are not really your thing, where people say, well, if you invest $5,000, you're going to get $1 million. No, you're not going to. It's not going to happen. I wish, but no. Your thing is investing in something that somehow or another you look at that, you listen to it, and you read about it, and it interests you. And then we see 2.5 years later, the stock is split, and then 5 years after that, it's split again. And so you're one of the ground investors, and then you make that. You end up with a really, sizable amount, but it doesn't happen quickly. You do have a knack for finding a piece of property that is really a good situation, and people almost like say, well, if you just give me a little bit of money, I'll figure out how for you to buy it. So you kind of have this weird magic with people that they just want to take and give you this investment, and you're like, well, why me? And they're like, I don't know, but that's what I want to do. So Sedona is not a good spot for you. Sedona drains your energy. A lot of people don't understand that, but some people that are psychic and everything else, they go to Sedona and they're like, nothing happened for me. So I have a joke about Sedona, and it goes, you want to make $1 million in Sedona? And everybody goes, yeah. I go, take $2 million and you'll come back with $1 million. So I love Sedona, but that's another place that isn't for you. But there's other places in Arizona. You have more opportunities for wealth, investments, opportunity, and finance in real estate in Phoenix.
Yes.
Than anything else.
Yeah, because even my girlfriend and I were talking about that.
Even the process of writing the loan for other people. But you got to get in there, get down, get dirty, get in there fast, and it turns out to be a great deal. But 2020 is a year of magic for you. Please don't waste it. I beg of you. That's all I got for you.
Oh, phenomenal. And I used to, I started in commercial finance in 2006, and by 2008, when it all ended with the crash, I had $800 million in 2 loans going that never came to fruition.
Wow. Yeah, so this is your time. That's your grace card. So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Tell me, your name's Michael, right?
Correct.
Okay. So on either one of your hands, your right hand or your left hand, do you have a headline, lifeline disconnect?
I don't know what that is. I'm looking at something. So do they go straight across?
Oh, it's a simian crease you have, huh?
Well, I see on my right hand. On my left hand, they connect, going straight across, and then on my right hand, they're disconnected.
Yeah. Huh. So a headline lifeline disconnect is an individual who's born in this lifetime with a grace card from the last lifetime of not having fulfilled a journey, and so they get an opportunity as long as they serve a humanitarian purpose, serve a higher energy, and are willing to share. They are always given the money, the resources, and opportunities to continue their work. And you have had that experience where you showed up, you went to work, and it seems like you walked across the room and everything disappeared. And those are as long as you do humanitarian work, you'll always have wealth. The moment you step away from that, it's gone.
That's very interesting because I woke up to my psychic and mediumship skills after that.
Huh. I don't think that's connected, but okay.
Okay.
I mean, it might be, but that wasn't my first thought. But yeah, okay, very good. Okay,
Perfect.
Theresa's up. Hey, Theresa, are you there? I don't think she's there.
I heard a shuffle.
Did you? Okay, Theresa. So, any part of Phoenix that you like better than the other, Michael?
Well, I lived in Scottsdale before, which I really liked in Old Town, but I'll be working for a very large company in sales that's down in Gilbert, so kind of that Gilbert Mesa Tempe corner.
I know where it is, yeah.
Yep. So that's kind of where I was looking.
So I'm so jealous you're going to Phoenix because my favorite place to go shopping is Last Chance. So just go in there and, say a Hail Mary and, get yourself a beautiful pair of Italian shoes just for me, okay?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Let's see, where's Theresa now? Is she back? Theresa, I don't know where she went to.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'll find her. Okay. What does your wife do for employment?
Well, my girlfriend, she right now is a substitute teacher. She is in suburban Detroit, where I'm originally from, and her family, sister and mom live in L.A. and Huntington Beach. So Phoenix would be a great place to be to avoid that California craziness.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
we can hear
you now. There you go.
Okay.
Like you said,
Your turn, Theresa.
Okay. Well, with your past lives, it shows you've always been a man, but you carried a lot in your past lives, but they're all young men, which makes me wonder if you've ever had a very long life. I've never seen this many young men. But you did have money in 2 of them. The other one you worked really hard. So just so you know, coming into this world. But, okay, here's one more middle-aged that was for your path or your bridge to the future. Now, your present does show that your money card's up. You do have an older woman that will help guide you. And then you've got something right now in your choices. It's about, do you want to choose? And your choices... Now, there's one that can pull you towards Vegas again. That's the gambler. So be very aware that if you want to move forward with your forward energy, momentum, you need to look to the future. So let me pull your future cards because you have this high abundance going on, but you're bringing your past lives where you were didn't live to be in, like a late you know how some people live a long life? From what I can see, you're bringing a lot of young male energy with momentum into this life. So make sure you look towards the sun a lot. Of course, you're moving to Phoenix. Are you in Phoenix already? Because the sun card is literally up for you.
Maybe the next 6. Maybe I'm hoping in less than the next 6 weeks.
Okay.
All right. Well, the sun card's up. Yeah, get a lot of sun. But remember that tempter on your gambler, you're probably really good at 21. So be very careful about that. Just so you know, because that's up for you. That just means the universe knows this. The universe, when I actually get to see it, I know that it's very strong and I'm supposed to mention it. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, your future, your dreams are up. Suzanne, you may want to get his number or give him your number for a dream. She helps you with the dreams, but I think you'd be a good contact for her, Suzanne. Every once in a while I'll have somebody. But Suzanne, give him your phone number because you can do one of those dream charts. Do you do a dream chart, or is that such a thing?
No, just do a dream interpretation. There's
a dream interpretation for his future.
Yeah.
Can he have your phone number?
Yeah. 714-400-7384. It's Suzanne Wyman, and just call and leave me a message.
Awesome.
So talk about that dream card in the tarot card spread. Talk about
He's got a wisdom. He's got a wisdom angel. I like to look at your guides, but not everybody gets them in their readings. But he does have one for the future about wisdom. But in order to get this time in his future, it's the dream card is between his guide for wisdom. So in order to listen to it in the future, to become an older man in this reality. So you know how he's in this reality and we're in the Ascension age, but some people can get replacements and live a lot longer. He's going to have a knee replacement. Have you done something to your knees? Were you in sports or something? What'd you do to your knees?
Yeah,
you did?
I caught for 11 years in baseball and then running back in football, so I've always had issues with my left knee.
Dang. Okay. Well, I've got chill bumps. All right. Well, the universe wanted you to know that. They're paying attention, but they're saying, that dream interpretation between your angel, your guide, or, whoever up there knows us. Some people have a whole bunch of people helping them on the angelic realm, but we're all moving into that realm or, we're transitioning. So, just for a while, maybe for a little 2020, do your the astrology thingy. But let me pull this one path card. Reserve. You've got a girlfriend that's very? She's pretty. Wow. Are you going to live with her, or is she going to move to Phoenix with you?
She's going to. She's probably going to move a little later. She has a 13-year-old son that kind of will make it a little couple bumps.
Yeah, she's very reserved. But, you know,